Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 698. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Danette. What's up, Danette? What's up,
Hello.
Gloria?
Hello.
What's up, Scott?
Going good. Figure I'd get these on, so in case I gotta buzz something.
So tell me, what did you think of Under the Lake?
Oh, I got a new favorite. I got a new favorite of the new season.
Really?
Yes. I was waiting. There we go. I was waiting. I knew because each season I get like maybe one or two seasons. I always get one favorite, and this is definitely added to my favorites.
Really? I gotta watch it again. What drew you to this episode?
Just the whole ghost story aspect, and when they were doing it, I was thinking of the movie The Fog. The original '80s version, not that updated with kid from Smallville. I'm watching it. I'm going, oh my God, my skin is just turning cold, and I've lost count of how many times I did this when one of those ghosts just started slowing.
Yeah, they did look cool though.
Oh.
Yeah,
What about
on the promos? They didn't look so good. The promo pictures and stuff. They look like just guys with powder on them. But with the special effects, it was awesome.
now? Why do you think they didn't kill that guy?
Yeah, it was weird.
That's what I'm wondering if he was linked to the what happened in the lake, and if he's one of their own.
Because was he the one that stole the power thing? Maybe
That's what I'm wondering.
the missing thing.
Maybe.
He probably took it not realizing it, so if they killed him, they wouldn't really find out where that power cell went to.
Right. Wow.
Huh.
And
Now,
started seeing that glow at the end. Sorry, spoilers. I started thinking, okay, that's either the sub, and then when you saw her expression drop, you knew immediately, without even seeing him appear, what the whole deal was.
I thought kind of for a second, I thought maybe herself, but then I'm like, nah, please no. And then I'm like, for a split second, I thought in my mind, him, and then I'm like, it can't be, because how would it be possible? And then bam, it was him. I'm like, no!
well, the first thing I thought when Clara saw the doctor, I'm like, crap, what is she gonna do now? It's like, oh man.
It threw me when he did the hologram thing. I'm thinking, okay, did they happen to grab her in an off scene, and then finally when they revealed that it was with his little things, that was the hologram. That was.
I'm gonna say that the doctor is in the suspended animation pod, and his essence is the ghost outside.
That could be possible, yeah. Because he said it was deadlock, so why else would...
Right, deadlock stops the sonic screwdriver.
Yeah, because he said, why, like, I want to know, I don't think it's the pilot or something like that. I don't think so. He's, like, talking like he really wants to know who's inside that thing.
It's almost like a Pandorica, a redone Pandorica opens.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I did see the interview just a little while ago from Stephen Moffat, who he basically said that he's been naughty with, he knows that he did stuff for spite just to piss off, like, you know, the fans with the sonic screwdriver, because he's like, yeah, I know a lot of fans will be really pissed at the sonic shades, right? So he just says that the sonic screwdriver will come back.
Okay.
Yeah, because they did take the sonic screwdriver away during the 5th Doctor's era, because they thought the Doctor fell pretty much use that more as a crutch.
He wanted to do it. He wanted to get some reaction, and he got the reaction he expected. That nobody likes the sonic shades. Nobody. All right.
He didn't use the sonic screwdriver far too often. Because if you think about even the original series, he only used that to buzz to try to get himself hit. It wasn't like one of these, okay, I need a diagnostic. Okay, I need to see something. They used it sparingly, where now it's just like, it's his tricorder.
But I don't like the shades. The shades, like he presses, like he made it like he's pressing the button. It's regular shades. And the sound effect was off. So it didn't even light up when he touched it. So it's like, oh, come on, man. I know that you're making a new sonic screwdriver for him, for a new toy, new marketing stuff, for him to have
that's all
his
that was.
own sonic screwdriver. Just like I know the inside of the TARDIS is going to be all new. Well, not totally new, but changed, right? And the outside, if you didn't notice, the color is different already.
Yeah.
Like they repainted it different. I don't even know if it's going to have the St. John's emblem on there anymore. But it's going to be different to reflect his Doctor. So he's going to have new inside, he's got new TARDIS inside, new outside, new sonic screwdriver. The sonic shades was just so that way they could build the damn thing while they're filming to take a break from the sonic screwdriver for a couple episodes, and then we're going to get it. So, again, thank God that the sonic shades are not staying.
River Song Sonic in that respect.
Yeah, I'm glad that he's not going to keep the shade. I mean, he'll keep the shades, but not as Sonic, I guess. Yeah. Just, you know. And I'm glad he's out of that outfit where, like, he's, you know, the trousers are gone, because that was getting, you know, annoying. You know, I understand they're trying to do, like, a hats off to this Doctor, but he looked like
a hobo too much.
Yeah, I don't like that.
He went to Goodwill.
Like he was in the pajamas. I don't like that. You know, it's like, at least have him dress nice for the episode. You know, like, so. Like I was just reading Patrick Ness's Tip of the Tongue book with the Fifth Doctor and Nyssa, and they were talking how, you know, he's all dressed up. You know, he don't get dirty. Like he's just, you know, like the Doctor is like he's so, like, whatever, that he just doesn't get, his outfit and stuff doesn't get dirty. Just, like, you know, it's all, like, light-colored white. You know, it's like, but, yeah, I want to see him change. When is he going to wear that coat?
That's well,
the burgundy.
Not this next one, but maybe the following one. I hope they're doing that one.
Do you like when they reference stuff that has no context to the episode, like when he's talking about the Nethersphere and stuff? I'm like, it's like this new thing lately. They talked about the Nethersphere in this episode, and if you didn't listen to it, you miss it like that.
Mm-hmm. It's like they're doing a quick recap.
He said a couple of things.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. Well, look at the thing again. They mentioned it wasn't 3 times in New York. It was quite a few, they said, in New York. So that means at some point in time, right, that could be a hint for Series 10, that at some point in time he's going to be going to New York like crazy. Because I think Moffat just said that to make everybody think, oh, he's never going to New York, and the next year, Series 10, or whatever, I think he's going to film in New York City. I'm telling you he's going to come back to New York City. I'm telling you, there's no way Moffat's going to leave it like that.
It's one of the most exciting cities in the world. I mean, how would he make it to where he could never go there again? Like, seriously.
Right. Even if he just does one more episode and then they say, yeah, you could travel to New York, but he doesn't go there, okay, but you can't leave it like that.
Yeah.
So, but again, the one thing, I'm not really a fan of this title, though. I mean, it's just a dull. I mean, I guess it wasn't really, you know, the title wasn't supposed to be like, because you get crazy titles like the first 2 episodes, and you're like, right away, the way I felt about this episode before I even saw it, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, Under the Lake, you know?
I'm Under the Lake.
Yeah, Under the Lake, all right, whatever. It's like, all right, whatever, it's coming. I want to watch it again, because I didn't really like it as much as you did.
Belongs Under the Lake?
Maybe I'll like it second time around. I'm thinking.
Yeah, but no, I'm watching it. It's like, oh, this is smooth. It's almost like Abyss meets The Fog, in a way.
We could see a lot of the stuff that they put in Doctor Who was something we've seen, like from classic movies or like, you know.
The guy that was like handing him the card reminded me of Mr. Luck from the Silent Library.
I like the part where he's like, I can know sign language. He's like, oh no, I didn't. I deleted it.
And I like how he says about them being ghosts. They are ghosts, and then Claire's like, you know what? You just poop on your.
But it goes to show like that classic line from Tom Baker that sometimes they're so old and they get so old in Time Lords they have to delete stuff from their brain,
significant things. Yeah.
so their mind doesn't go into overload.
Yeah.
Like, and because the brain can process so much. I mean, he's 2,000 years old now, so it's like he's got to like throw stuff out there.
Yeah.
So I wonder if the doctor was the one that then, if that's going to be the doctor inside that little sarcophagus thing, I wonder if he was the one that put the hieroglyphics or the magnets on the inside of that hallway then.
And Clara's going to probably have to. Well, you're going to see him defeat the Fisher King.
Mm-hmm.
Why, Scott? Why do you? Sorry, Joe. Finish up what you were saying.
You're going to see him defeat the Fisher King, but die, or whatever, and then Clara's going to have to figure it out.
Yeah. Scott, what do you think about why they don't have eyes when they're ghosts?
I'm wondering if they get burnt out. In other words, somehow during the whole process, that's where the energy either goes in or escapes, so the eyes are destroyed.
Yeah.
Because they say the eyes are the windows of the soul.
Yeah.
Why not have the energy either going in or coming out that way? And in that, it just burns the crap out of it.
Or if you go by what the 11th Doctor says in the book of the angels, they're not the window to the soul, they're the doors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is that the guy's body was in the water.
Oh, yeah, that was frightening.
But
that was scary.
His ghost was there, yeah.
Yeah.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
Does that one remind me of, what was that?
Hey, Joe.
Satan Pit?
Yes.
No, the possible planet. Yeah, when Satan Pit.
Something funny. You'll laugh at me and Danette were saying about it on after we finished the last one. We were talking about it. The moment where Clara's talking to the doctor in the windows, the two windows with the water raising up, and he's like, "Do you trust me, Clara?" And she shakes her head yes. That whole little exchange there made me think of the doctor, the 10th Doctor, and Donna.
Yep.
In between the two windows.
It actually made me think of Martha Jones
Same
and
here.
the Doctor from 42.
Yeah, when she put her hand up against the head.
Yeah.
The window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I liked that episode too. So.
And the separated, kind of like how I guess you could say being like away from each other, having to be that distance. Kind of like, well, they weren't exactly right on the other side of a wall or something like Tin and Rose, or like Rory and Amy and the girl who waited when she closed the door and like they put their hands on the window and stuff. But it made me think of that too.
Then there's the cue cards that she like. Cause
Yes,
she
I
has to
love
teach him.
that. That was good.
She
She has
cares
to teach
so I
him how
don't
to be
have
nice.
to. So she's like figuring out how he should say things to be polite and stuff.
That's great.
And
That's,
your pet.
he's not. Yeah, he's not. That's great.
Oh.
That was cool.
Oh, but yeah, I was sitting
Oh, I
there.
love the talk between Clara and the Doctor and the TARDIS.
Yeah, he's like, you want to go get another boyfriend or something? And
Yeah.
whatever. It's like,
I'm worried about her.
she's like, I'm good. I'm good. No, we're good. We're good. I'm good. Let's go.
Like her expression, she wanted to strangle him. Something.
Yeah. She's like, no, we don't need to get it. I'm all right. I'm all right. That was great.
Actually,
But he knows she's gonna die, though. That's the whole thing. That, like, he knows that he cheated.
I think, yeah, Joe. Remember we were talking about it on the other one. We were talking about Scott. We were talking about that one of the theories is that he's actually experienced everything that's in the season finale already, and that's why he's acting the way he is with Claire, like the hug and the which is familiar. Or no, it was in the first one. It was in Magician's Apprentice.
Yeah.
And how he's acting in this one, and all that, telling her like the date, all that kind of stuff. That's like.
Well, it's like Pond Life. Remember Pond Life?
Yeah.
He visited them, and he's like, oh, I came here already. You didn't, like, in other words, break up yet or something, like whatever. Like he was visiting them out of order too.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I'm still wondering if that whole nod to Daleks, the Asylum of the Daleks, is what's going to eventually happen to Clara, though.
Like, in other words, remember when she said to Misty, all right, it's protecting my brain now, but when I disconnect, Is my brain going to get fried because of the Dalek nano things? So is she going to become a Dalek or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to wonder.
Yeah. Because she's not supposed to be connected to that.
Also, the way the Doctor acted with River in that mini-sode where he saw his older self taking her to the ring with, the Towers of Towers of Beryllium, and he looks over and he's like, and then after he leaves, he's like, he sees River comes in and like wanting to know where he's taking her, and he's like, "You'll never change, not ever." And she's like, "Well, Doctor, you'll be the death of me." And she walks past him, and his face, he's like, first the way he's acting, because he knows her future, and that's kind of making him remember, it kind of touches on how he's feeling bad about what to come for her, and so it's like kind of that same kind of feeling, like he kind
but
of.
Moffat took that from Star Wars when Ben Kenobi says that to Anakin, "You'll be the death of me," whatever.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like Moffat took that from Star Wars, just like the Davros part. Let me see you with my own eyes. It's like Darth Vader talking to Luke. They took that from Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. So, yeah.
But yeah, the Doctor definitely knows something to do with Clara, and that's why he's acting the way he's acting.
I honestly think the next episode is going to be even better than this one. I have a feeling with the Fisher King. That's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, me too. I think so.
I'm still trying to figure out what episodes the Weeping Angels are in. I guess they're going to be in the finale.
Yeah, I think
because they leaked it that they were in one of the episodes or two, and the Cybermen too.
Or maybe the Christmas. That'd be awesome if they were the Christmas, because then River can beat their butts.
we might have the Cybermen with Missy, with the Daleks, and like go get them or something. It could be something like that, or whatever. I mean, they could all be in the finale. The Weeping Angels. Gallifrey, because don't forget, at some point in time, he's supposed to save Gallifrey too, like find Gallifrey. He's going back to Pompeii.
He'd be like at the end of the season finale. He's like, he's winning, he's getting rid of them all, and then the the one angel left, and he's like about to shoot it or do something to it, and then River does it for him. Disappears it. Hello, sweetie. That would be so classic.
Santo, when he first became the Doctor, he says, "I'm going to fix my regrets. I'm going to fix things that I've done wrong." I thought, as Peter Capaldi, he was going to go to the cemetery and just, like, destroy that angel.
Yeah.
Like, just, like, certain things, like, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what episode they go to Pompeii. Is David Tennant in that episode? Because David Tennant is going to be in the finale, so there's a possibility that David Tennant is in 2 episodes. We're also hearing that Paul McGann as the 8th Doctor is going to be in the finale also.
Ooh, nice.
So we have the 10th Doctor and the 8th Doctor in the finale, possibly. So I'm like, wow. And then we get our River back for the Christmas special. That's done filming. They wrapped. I think it's a wrap.
Right. Everything is right with the world.
Yeah, they've done filming the Christmas special already, so that's great too.
Yep.
Yes. So I'm not. What do you rate it, Scott? Do you rate it yet or no?
I'm sorry?
Do you rate the episode yet?
No, it's real hard to rate. I'm
gonna watch it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it a second time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sitting there, and it's like every time. And I started wondering, okay, what's wrong with? Why are they not entering this, the Faraday cage? And then they were talking about how the lights, how they always seem to keep them away. I thought that was smooth. At first, I thought, okay, maybe it's a charging thing, like in the mummy thing episode.
Right.
Maybe they need this amount of time to charge, and then when they said they started fiddling with the system to cause the ninth section to come in, then okay, maybe they don't need to be charged.
Right. Well, yeah, that was getting me too. 1 minute they're like, they can't enter here, but then they enter there anyway. Like that was like that room there. That was weird. So,
That's what's throwing me too. Is why is it one moment they can't enter it, and then when they're led into it by that hologram, they can?
So the next episode is, what is it called? Before the flood? Is that what it's called, or after the flood? No, before the flood, right?
I'm gonna have to look. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I think it's before the flood.
Before the flood, right?
It's before the flood. Because he's got to go back before it happened, before the town got put underwater.
Right.
Church. Boy,
Right.
whatever he does makes a ripple effect, makes stuff happen.
Just like the snake guy from the season premiere is my new favorite villain. And
Colony Sarf?
yeah, just like he's my new favorite villain. Because what's funny is I saw how he was rolling. I'm thinking he's using one of those little foot pedal things underneath.
Yeah, I like that. That was pretty cool.
That was smooth. And then
I thought he was on one of those hoverboard things.
yeah, that's what he
Hover
was.
thingy.
Oh, he was on those,
at the
right?
mall today when I was getting Starbucks. And I
Yeah.
was looking at it, oh boy, the only thing he's missing is a cloak, and his face needs to be lined like a snake.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I love.
It's a clever idea of him to do that because it does make him look like he's like slithering.
Mm-hmm.
And he's able to go like you know, kind of like the S pattern, like, you know, with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the way he swerved in like that.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
And how he moved his shoulders to make it look like he was backing up, like, you know how a
Oh,
snake
yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
yeah, it's
I
pretty
like
cool.
that.
He did a pretty good job.
I hope he comes back. I really do.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that Titan figure, action figure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that. I wonder if he's going to come with a few snakes.
I still want the hoverboard before October 21st. I might have to get one. We'll see.
Yeah, like I said, they had a guy. It was purplish. The guy was riding on in the center of the moth. That is.
I want to have that for the Back to the Future date, just like I'm like a little kid. I still want to be in the DeLorean before the 21st also. Like rented or something. That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
When I was living in Bartlesville, there was a guy who had a DeLorean. I didn't know him, but you would go anytime we went by down this one strip. There was the DeLorean.
Yeah.
Because that was before we knew how famous it was. Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you, Scott. Thank you,
Yes,
Gloria. Thank you, Danette. And we'll be back tomorrow with Fear of the Walking Dead and maybe some more real Whovians. All right, take care. Bye for now.